What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? What's good? Back again. Another day. It's your boy, the Curtis York. We are live in Yorktown. It's going down. We mashing down. It's a big Monday. Your boy is back, man. And before we get into anything, man, first and foremost, I gotta apologize. I gotta apologize for messing up the continuity, man. I was just I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was just bad planning on my end. Um, we went to Jersey. We went to Jersey, wifey's hometown. And as you can see, your boy is exhausted. Haven't been getting sleep. You know what I'm saying? Well, I slept good today, and I slept good. You know what I'm saying this morning. But anyways, your boy was driving from Jersey, man. And I just couldn't record. I mean, it was raining really bad the whole way. I was going live streaming drives, but I just really didn't feel comfortable doing that with the fam and the whip. The traffic was okay, but the rain was horrible. So, I just made an executive decision. I'm gonna have to take the L and not go on live. So I apologize to the citizens of Yorktown, man. I dropped the ball, but that was one of none. It's not gonna happen again. It's not a normal thing. We don't have no more trips planned as of right now. So yeah, guys, I just owe y'all in the pot. Oh wow, wow. We got my guy Jamil Rashad in the building, suited and booted. I did not expect to see that. Yo, we got my dog in Yorktown, man. Welcome, bro. I was just explaining why I didn't go live last night, man. I was extremely tired. I'm still tired right now, man, but we pushing, man. I gotta stay consistent. We sitting at 418 as of right now, so we creeping up on 500, man. We getting there. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trip, man. My wife wanted to go spend some time with her dad on his birthday. It was a surprise, so nobody knew, man. We got up there, it was crazy, man. They were ecstatic to see their daughter, man. And yeah, it was cool, man. I was sick most of the trip, so I didn't really do much of nothing. I was still alive though, so we kept in touch. We chopped it up. Um, it was real cool, man. I got to rest. I got to sleep a little bit, not worry about the kids that much. But I was sick, so I didn't really have like an amazing time. But we did get to go to the beach and the harbor and all that stuff, and that was cool. Just a change of scenery, man. More than anything, I was just happy to be laying in a bed somewhere that wasn't home. So that was cool, man. We did that. And then last night, I don't know, my days are running together at this point, but Saturday night. Saturday night we decided to go to Atlantic City, knowing that I had to leave and drive Sunday morning. Yeah, that's how crazy. It's Monday. So Saturday night we decided to go to Atlantic City. You know what I'm saying? And I've been to Atlantic City before. This is my second time. It ain't like I've been a bunch. This was my second time going. So I was extremely excited. It was cool, man. I slept on the way there thinking that that would be rest to, be able to get back and drive. So, shout out to my brother-in-law TJ, man. He's a gambler. Y'all know how I feel about gambling. We talked about it already, and you definitely want to talk to your kids and everybody else about sports betting because it's coming and it's coming full force. And every other commercial you see nowadays is talking about sports betting. You look on your timeline, every other ad is sports betting. So, we definitely got to prepare because it's going to do some damage. Anyways, my brother-in-law is a gambler, not like a chronic gambler or anything like that. But he went to the casino and what I'm saying, he won some bread, and he gave us $50 out of the bread that he won, 25 a piece. He gave me 25, and he gave my wife 25, and so we was sitting there, and I'm like, I could try to play this 25 to make some more money because it's not my money, or I could cash this money out and go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? So needless to say, me and the wife, we took that $50 and we cashed out and we went to Wet Willie's and we got a non-alcoholic daiquiri because neither one of us are drinking right now. I haven't had a drink come New Year's Day, I haven't drinking all year, drunk all year. So shout out to that, man. Living the sober lifestyle. She's not drinking because she's breast pumping. And so, we got a non-alcoholic daiquiri and we just got to chill and talk, man. That was real cool. And then we ordered a pizza and we just chilled, man. People watched and enjoyed the scenery. People in New Jersey, man, are aggressive for no reason. I don't know what it is about Northerners, man, but they be all like, y'all chill out, man. Like, get your pizza and relax, man. So it was real cool. They wanted to go to the club, but when we got there, they were talking about a dress code and cover charge and all of that stuff. And I haven't been to a club in a minute. Like, I think I came on live after I went to a club one night though. It was one of my homeboys from back home. He had a birthday party and he wanted to go out, so I went with him for a little bit. But other than that, yeah, man, I was with whatever though. When in Rome, man. That's how I see it, man. We just enjoying the moment, man. Like I can honestly say that unemployment has really been like eye opening for me, man. It's put a lot of things in perspective. Just having the freedom to maneuver and do things and enjoy my family and you know just live life, man. Had I not had I been employed or had to go to work Monday, I wouldn't have went to Atlantic City on a Saturday night knowing I had to leave Sunday. And so things like that, man, just being appreciative. My grandmother died. I was able to spend a healthy amount of time down there and just, console everybody and help out as much as possible. I wouldn't have had that luxury had I been tied down to a gig right then and there in that moment, man. So a lot of things have just been working out and, just balancing, man. It's weird, but I'm just owning it and I'm embracing it and I'm being extremely grateful and just living in the moment, man. Wifey got a Christmas party tomorrow, so we gonna go in there. I'll probably take y'all with me, man. I gotta, I got so much footage that I gotta edit and upload as far as the vlog, man. I haven't been posting on the vlog in a minute. Like, sheesh, I haven't did a vlog in almost a month now. 3 weeks, 3 weeks. So we gonna get back to the vlogging, man. We definitely gonna get back to the vlogging, but I'm just in the moment. You're not unemployed. You're restructuring for your next steps with the family. You're always employed. Oh yeah, yes sir, yes indeed, man. And let me tell y'all something. Having a family is a freaking job that is very fulfilling. Let me start there. It's very fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? It is a very, very, very fulfilling job. But man, it's a job. It is a job, man. We went out to eat before we got on the road because at that point yesterday we was just like, we'll get home when we get home, man. As long as Coy go to school Monday, we'll figure the rest out. So we went to this diner and they had all different types of food. Like we grabbed something to go. And bro, let me tell y'all something, man. Feeding a family of five, well, four, Monty don't eat, but she don't eat solid foods. Mom got to eat enough to make sure that she's sustaining. So, Jamari, we got my boy Jamari in the building. What's going on, fam, man? Just sitting here talking about how expensive these doggone kids are, man. We went out to eat, family of five at a diner, and usually, diners are pretty good on price. And I guess, comparative to whether we went somewhere else, it was cool, but we ended up spending like $100, and I was like, man, man, bro, it's like a kids meal, two adult meals, and Amir, well, two kids meals because Amir is one, but he eats like a 3-year old. And the doctor said he's the size of a 2-year old. So, but he's healthy. He's just big, man. So, yeah, easily $100 feeding everybody, man. And, you got to do it because we got to eat, and we go to McDonald's. McDonald's ain't even cheap no more for us. Right? We looking at $30 a pop every time we go to McDonald's. So it's like, let's just go to the diner, man. That way we can sit down, we can eat good, enjoy it, just living in the moment, man. And I think that's what I kind of want to just focus on tonight again, man. I know we talked about it before, but it's so easy to get caught up in the day to day, man, and just miss out on opportunities, just spending time with your family and just taking care of your people, man. Like it's so fulfilling, man. Like, that money I don't even miss it because honestly, her family sent us the money, so we got it back. You know what I'm saying? But but man, just building those memories, man. Like we'll always remember that time we stopped at the diner in Jersey on the way home, and we didn't get home until like 3 o'clock in the morning or something crazy like that. And just building those memories, dog. Like those are the things that you look back on and you are feeling happy about, man. Like, you get your accomplishments at work, you do what you do at your job, and it helps you get to the next level. You make money, and with the money doesn't matter, man. People think that money is important. We don't really care about money. It's what you do with the money. The money gives you opportunities, it opens doors, and it allows you to live a certain lifestyle, and it allows you to have freedom, man. Like a lot of us don't even really know what it feels like to live because we're so busy trying to survive, man. And it's very unfortunate that we don't even really understand what life is because we always got a foot on our neck. Like we got to pay these bills, or we got to do this, or we got to do that, or we got to deal with these aggravating people every day that just, get on your nerves. Like we don't even really understand life a lot of times, man, just to be able to live and just enjoy your people around you, man. And I can honestly say, this restructuring period has definitely put that into perspective, man. Because, for me, I've been nonstop since I got here. And really, before I got here, like, you know, a lot of y'all think I'm capping or I'm exaggerating. Jamil can vouch, bro. Like, he was there when your boy didn't have a car in Bishopville, South Carolina, working at freaking Food Line with my MBA, walking to work. It's raining outside in Charlotte right now. I don't know what the weather is where everybody is in their respective locations, but I had to walk, dog. If it was raining, I gotta walk. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I took a little job, and then from there, I took another one, and there, and then another one, and I climbed up the ladder fairly high, man. It takes a long time for people to get where we've gotten, man, and a lot of times I took that for granted, just looking at where I needed to be and where I want to go. And, by doing that, a lot of times I neglected just where I came from, man. And, we gotta stop, man, and just enjoy it. I'm not saying give up on your dreams or settle for anything at all. That's not this channel. If that's what you're looking for, man, Andre 3000 is playing the flute right now and talking about meditation and all that. But mind you, he's rich. He made his money, so he can say that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is we gotta enjoy life, and it's like I was talking to my frat brother's wife. She came by to visit, man, and we were talking, and she was just talking about how women have what's called a love tank, and the love tank is basically just love that they have stored up. And over time, like a car, the love tank just kind of goes down and goes down. And for like a lot of women, they have to go home to recharge their love tank. Like for my wife, she wanted to go be with her dad. Her mom was just down here 2 weeks ago, but she hadn't seen her dad since like April for Amir's birthday party. So her love tank was getting low, and she wanted to go home just to be around that energy because she missed her people. And guys, for the most part, we don't really care about that. Like, we'll see our family when we see our family. We gotta go, we gotta get it. Our family is the people that are in our inner circle, bro. Like if we talk every day, you family, bro. If we don't talk every day, you might be family, but we don't have to see each other like that. You family, but you family. You know what I'm saying? But for women like that, they gotta go and be around their people, and they gotta recharge their battery and fill up their tank again. And I think to a certain degree, men, we have love tanks too, but our love tank may not necessarily be being around a bunch of family and around people. Sometimes it's experiences, doing things. Your love tank may be success. Every time you hit a new goal, you recharge yourself and you take a break and you recuperate, and you rebuild your energy up, and then you go do it again. um I was listening to a podcast. It's called How to Take Over the World. And the guy just picks out various figures in history, and he talks about, what they did and how they were able to take over the world in their own special way. And one of the people he talked about was Alexander the Great, and how he was a conqueror, and for him it was conquering. And we can get into how they like to conquer and all that other stuff, but that's another topic for another day. But anyways, he was just basically saying that the only time he really felt alive was when he was out there, conquering things. And just the thrill of seeing a new place, because back then they didn't have phones or they didn't have cars. Like, they had to get on a horse and actually trek. And when you go to a new town back then, in like the early stages of life, per se, as they know it, going into a different town or a different city, things that they saw were just so different. Because you know if you live here in North Carolina and you go to South Carolina, just for terms of simplicity, the things that you'll see from one city to another city are just totally different. So if you imagine back then, where there wasn't any photos, or there were no ways to even food which we take for granted today. Like, you can only eat a certain type of fish in the area that the fish was at. There was no transporting fish back then because they didn't have refrigerators. So for him, it was just a thrill of seeing different places that most people would never see, and you know, messing with different women that they would never see, and just taking in different cultures and different experiences. I think a lot of us have that drive, and we have that ambition to a certain degree. And, unfortunately, a lot of us don't ever really get the chance to explore that because, again, finances. So, I think a lot of people misunderstand the hustle and the grind and what it's about, man. It's not about having money for the sake of money, or just buying a bunch of material things or showing off and XYZ. It's about creating experiences and memories, man, and just enjoying your life that you created based off of your hard work and effort. It's fulfilling, man. So I say all that to say, even though we just went to New Jersey, man, and it's not anywhere extravagant like Turks and Caicos, or, you know, Dubai, or all of the fancy places that people go. That was really cool, man. It was very refreshing in Atlantic City, and see what's going on out there, and partake and watching other people gamble. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to figure out ways to travel more and see more things, and just really enjoy life, man. Live life with no regrets. That's what it's all about, man, because we don't have that much time here. It looks like it's getting crazier and crazier every day. Um, yeah, man. I don't know. That got deep real quick for a second. So yeah, man. If you get the opportunity to travel anywhere, just take it, man, and figure the rest out. Um, yeah. I see it's very trending right now on the internet, apparently, that Jonathan Majors was found guilty, y'all. That's that's crazy, man. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Y'all got to be careful when y'all go out there playing in the fields, man. That's that's how it goes, man. It's very, very, very dangerous out here in these streets, man. Playing around, man. You got to be careful. Um, it's very important about who you allow in your circle and the type of people that you hang around, and especially when you're at that status, man. Like, you can't afford those types of mistakes, man. You gotta guard your circle, man. People people will sink the whole battleship just to save face or redeem themselves, man. And it's crazy because, he may bounce back, he may recover, but, you know, he may not, man. Apparently, he got dropped by Disney, which is crazy because if you look over at DC right now, you got the other little dude who was the Flash. What was his name? What was his name? Ezra Miller, I think. Ezra Miller. Let me see. What was his name? The Flash. Ezra, what was it? Ezra Miller. Yeah, Ezra Miller. That was the guy. It's like we got this thing, man, where we can't really make any mistakes, or we can't drop the ball or get anything wrong. But Let's look at Ezra Miller, man. What did Ezra do? Now he was the Flash. Ezra, let me see. Hmm. Okay. Disorderly conduct, choking in April. So April 2020, he choked somebody and threw her on the ground. Um, March 22. Oh, Hawaii incidents. He had a couple incidents in Hawaii, man. So, Ezra got chance after chance after chance, and Vermont incidents. Like, look at this. It's incidents with an S, meaning that it was more than one, man. And he got a burglary charge, and you know what I'm saying? Ezra was just out here wilding, man. But, Ezra got, his movie still came out. He was still able to do what he had to do, and whatever the case may be. Um, and Disney has been running this campaign about, we're accepting everybody and we're tolerating everybody. And, it's just this whole thing where everything is acceptable and everybody's cool and we're reaching out for everybody. Well, it would have been a very good thing for Disney to live up on that and, get them some counseling or put them in a program or, reach out for that group, black men with let's see, anger issues, that's a group that needs to be taken account for. We can look out for them. Why don't we get the same treatment and all that good stuff? That was, I found that pretty interesting, man. But it is what it is. It's unfortunate, man. um what else we got popping off? I saw the Biden thing. Apparently, somebody ran into Joe Biden's motorcade in the wreck in freaking Delaware, and it's ironic because we were in there around the same time driving through. Well, not through, but we were just in Delaware, and that was interesting to see, man. It's crazy out here, man. Y'all, telling y'all, we living in very, very, very wild times right now. So just make sure that you're being careful, you staying safe, and you're doing what's best for you and your family, man. Because it's real out here, man. You can't really take anything for granted because life comes at you fast, man. Life comes at you fast. We have one chance only. Either we have it all together or we're out the first chance they get. Man, listen. you know, uh, that's just the life we live, man. And you gotta understand, man. Like you gotta be perfect and spotless and squeaky clean, man. And if you have some mistakes, man, I don't know, man. That makes it 10 times harder for you out here. Like I've seen a lot of situations in my personal life, where it's like people can just do whatever they want and they just have free reign. And if you sneeze too hard, then what was that, man? You about to give us all COVID? You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, this guy just spit on the floor and he rolling all over and didn't wash his hands and shaking people's hands. And, I sneezed and covered my nose and grabbed the hand sanitizer in the corner and went in the bathroom. And did you just sneeze? Like, oh my God. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, like it's crazy out here, man. You really got to be careful, man. You really, really, really have to be careful out here, man, and just understand that everything that you work for can be taken away in an instant, man. And it's unfortunate, man, because it's like you want to try to do the right thing, you want to try to help people out, and you want to take people with you, but that it's like I don't know, man. So there's a dilemma that we deal with where it's like, either you can try to take everybody with you and, you run the risk of anything that goes wrong, or you just take care of your circle and, whatever happens, happens. And I don't know, man. The more I look around, the more I see why people just get their stuff and they go and they disappear, man. Like, bro, you barely even see pictures of Michael Jordan, dog. I'm just saying, man. Like, you barely even see Michael Jordan. You almost forget what that brother sound like, man. Jay Z, like, you don't really see Jay-Z. Beyonce will post him on her Instagram every once in a blue moon, or you'll see him at a party or something like that. But you don't really see people like that. Even Kanye, man. Like, I hate to say it, but he just let any and everybody around him, and then the first chance they get, they shove cameras in his face, and he just saying whatever. And I was in a group chat the other day, and I was telling people, man, like, if you think Kanye is the only rich person that thinks these things that he's saying, then y'all are crazy, man. Kanye is not the only rich person that feels that way. Like, he's just the only one that lets people come around here with cameras and records. Like, a lot of these people feel the way that he feels, and they say these things behind closed doors. Like, I haven't been in that level of room, what I'm saying, with billionaires, but I've been around a lot of millionaires, man, and they say a lot of stuff that would make people uncomfortable, man. Like, that's just the reality. I think a lot of people just don't have proximity, man. Call me DW. What's going on, bro? Once again, congratulations, man. You look good, man. I saw the pictures and everything. I'm proud of you, man. I'm very, very, very proud. But a lot of these people have these same ideologies and these same train of thoughts. It's just that they don't have cameras in their face. They understand deference, and they understand, not messing up the bag. Kanye, he just doesn't care. So it is what it is. And then he just has a lot of people around him that just, want to get clout off of recording what he's saying to get their views up and their likes up, which again, you got to protect your circle, man. They just use him and abuse him, and that's what you get, man. It's like, you know, say what you want about Britney Spears, man. Whatever type of illness she got going on, like, there's somebody around her that just, they'll take the phone, or a press release will pop up. Y'all remember not too long ago, Britney Spears was dancing with some knives, and all of a sudden there was just a press release instantly. Britney Spears wasn't dancing with knives; they were play knives, and she was doing a performance. Y'all don't remember that? It happened so fast, you probably missed it. You know, there's Kanye is not the only person with mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? It's just he's the only one that nobody really cares about to the extent that they're gonna go to bat for him like that. Let me show y'all, man. Britney Spears was in her little bikini, and let me see. Britney Spears dances with fake knives again after Justin Timberlake abortion bombshell. Like, y'all, I think the video is still up on Instagram. Like, fake knives don't really clink like that. I don't know, man, unless they have some really high grade plastic knives that sound like metal. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. But yeah. Yeah, man. So, Brittany can do crazy stuff, and, come over, don't worry, with these fake knives. You know what I'm saying? Like, the video is still up apparently. You can hear them clinking. They sound like real knives, but yeah, man, Britney Spears can do all this stuff, man, and you know, she can chill. No need, no worry to call the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, but let Kanye have some fake knives or something like that, man. They'll have him in one of them holes again, man. So yeah, y'all. But all good things must come to an end. I only came on here early because I'm tired, and 9:30, I'm probably not gonna be awake. I gotta get some sleep. Got a long day tomorrow. Our babysitter wasn't here today, so I had the full brunt of the kids. After, I maybe got a little bit of sleep, man, but your boy is still tired, man. So I'm gonna get some rest. 9:30, we back to the normal time tomorrow. Same time, same place. Um, when we hit 500, we gonna do something special, man. I'm gonna go ahead on and put it out there. I don't know what we gonna do yet. Y'all, think of some ideas of what y'all want to see me do, like for 500 push-ups or something like that. I don't know. Don't set me up for failure, man. But we gonna figure something out, because 500 is really special, man. I worked hard for this, man. I'm very excited. We almost there. We getting there. We got to do something special, man. So start brainstorming some ideas of what we want to see 500, when we hit 500 subscribers, man. I don't know. We're gonna have a little party or something, man. We gotta make it memorable, man, because a lot of people don't make it to 500 subscribers. I know we look at a lot of people with the millions and the thousands and all of that good stuff, but you don't really see too many people do that. It's like a very small percentage, man. So I'm very happy to say that we're almost at 500. You know, I did it my way. I'm not just making a bunch of content that I don't like or that I don't feel like I want to stand behind or co-sign. You know, I easily could have been over if I would have just did a bunch of unboxings and sneaker content. But you know, I don't want that to be my brand or my identity. You know, that's not where we at right now, man. We got a lot of stuff that we want to talk about. We keeping it open ended, so it's going to take a little longer, this journey that we're on. But when we get there, it's going to hit so much different because we did it our way, man. So with that being said, I'm about to sign off. I gotta get some sleep. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. Um, nah, man, I didn't stream yesterday. Unfortunately, I was driving from Jersey, and it was raining real bad, so I didn't really want to, take that risk. So no, I didn't stream yesterday, but we here tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm gonna see y'all, man. We probably gonna do another countdown. I didn't really buy that much stuff this year, but we're gonna figure something out, man. We're gonna do a countdown or something. But while y'all are in here, think of some ideas of what we need to do when we hit 500, man. And so, once again, welcome to Yorktown. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this information. We're gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. All right, y'all.